Hello, I'm Samantha and I am starting my weight loss journey again today for the who knows how many time. I'm hoping that this time, if I'm documenting, then it might actually help me succeed with my journey and not do what I usually do, which is start off for the first 3 weeks goes really well, and then as soon as I see the results on the scale not doing very well, I just lose all motivation and just give up. So I think this time I'm going to try and document it. I'm going to see if it makes any better. It could all just go wrong and I could just end up deleting all these videos, but we'll find out, I suppose. I have been watching a lot of YouTubers recently, and I've been watching a few of the kind of TikTok success stories that have been flying around. I'm not on TikTok or anything like that. I'm not pretending to be cooler than I actually am, but I have taken some inspiration from it, and I'm starting to think maybe their success, as well as their willpower and them doing, working really hard, may be linked to sharing their successes. So maybe if I share my successes, I might achieve what I actually want to achieve in the end. Who knows, it's worth a try. I've tried everything else, so let's see if this works. Okay, so it's a little bit awkward filming off what I look like, as I don't have a full length mirror that doesn't have my bed in front of it. So I'm going to film what I can to show you what my body shape looks like to start off with. I'll probably end up using this more to see my progress. I'm not a fan of the scales. In the past, it's really not helped me by stepping on the scales every week and sometimes every day. I find it really unmotivating when you see that the number's not changed in the way that you want it to, or is not changed enough, and that is a really difficult thing for me to kind of overcome and carry on with what I'm trying to achieve. Obviously, I do understand that with weight loss it's not going to happen overnight. You need to work hard and persevere with it. So me giving up after 3 weeks because I've not seen the numbers on the scale that I want isn't going to help either, isn't going to work for me. So this is the view I have from my mirror now. So I'm just standing as far away from it as I can. So at the moment, I'd say that I'm quite happy with my waist at the moment. I think in comparison to the rest of my body, it does still come in, so I'm quite lucky. But then when you look from the side, I've definitely got the big tummy and the big butt at the back as well. Now I've always had quite large boobs, but at the moment you can't really tell because my stomach is matching almost. I also have my arms, which I would love to see an improvement on. I've definitely got the bingo wing effect going on there. In my face, I'd say I've got my chin. Now I have lost weight before. I have got down quite a bit, but I tend to put on weight on the bottom of my chin. My cheeks and things aren't too bad, although I do tend to see some difference once I've lost quite a bit of weight. As well, my thighs, it's really awkward to show you, but I do have very large thighs. Now I have one all black today. That's partly because I'm planning on doing a workout, so that's why I'm wearing all black. But also I just thought you'd be able to see a bit better the shape of my body. Okay, just in the bathroom now, and I'm going to get my starting weight. Now obviously I've got hold of my phone as well, so I will do one just now. See, it's a 19 stone, 4.2 pounds. It's not actually as bad as I thought it was going to be, which is a relief. And then I'm going to weigh myself again off camera, and then I'll just post what my starting weight was without the phone in my hand, if it changes at all. Okay, so I weighed myself again without my phone, and the 19.4.2 was the same. It did flick on to 19.3.8 for a second, but then it went to 19.4.2, so that is my starting weight. Now I'm going to do my measurements. I'm going to do bust, waist, hips, thigh and arm. I'm going to record them. Like I say, those will probably be the measurements that I'll go off more than the scales, as really the number on the scales doesn't really matter that much to me, as long as I'm feeling good, I'm feeling healthy, and you know, it would be brilliant to lose some dress sizes or lose some inches. So I'm going to measure myself now. Okay, so I've just done my measurements. We've got my bust 125, waist 110, hips 152, arm 45, and thighs 80. That's it all in centimetres. It's just a measurement that I'm most confident with using. So my starting weight is 19 stone, 4.2 pounds. I'm 31 years old, and I've probably been classed as obese since I was about 18 years old. I was actually really slim when I was in secondary school, to the point that there were kind of concerns about the fact that I wasn't putting weight on. But once I started working for myself, well, not for myself, when I started working and earning money for myself, there we go, I kind of went on a fast food binge, I think probably for a couple of years, and piled on the weight. Ever since then I found it really hard to get it back. The lowest weight I've been since I was 18 probably was about 15.5 stone, which I was quite happy with. Would have loved to have carried it on from there, but 15.5 stone was fine. That was, you know, that was fine with me. So I'd love to get back to that point. Now I am actually getting married in just over 6 months, and where I have accepted that I'm going to be a bigger bride than the ones you see in the magazines and things like that, and I don't have a problem with that at all. I would just love for myself to feel the best that I can possibly feel, when I'm walking down the aisle, when I'm buying a dress, and all those things. I just want to be the best version of myself that I can possibly be. Also for my own health, I know in the media at the moment there's quite a lot of, you know, pushing for people who are obese to lose weight, and even though I do think I am healthy, I don't struggle with a lot of things. I think losing weight would definitely help with kind of joint pains and leg pains, and then just help my general self-esteem. I think I do have a bit of it's imposter syndrome, where I forget regularly about my size, and then I'll catch a picture or photograph, or I'll, you know, suddenly catch myself in a mirror or go into a changing rooms, and it is like I've forgotten about my size, which must sound really strange to people, but that is the way it is. And you know, I've regularly said I feel like for what I eat and, you know, my activities for my job and things, that I always think there's something wrong with me, and that makes my weight higher than other people's. But it's time to stop excuses. It's time to stop trying to find a reason. You know, we need to just give this a go. People always say healthy eating and exercise is the only way to do it, and I've got friends who eat the same as me and exercise, you know, the same amount that I do, but maybe if I manage to get down to a lower weight or a smaller size for my health, maybe it will be easier to maintain, since I seem to be able to maintain this size quite well. But we'll see. All we can do is try, stay positive, and, you know, just know that every day hopefully we're a step closer to where I'd like to be. That's all I can do. Okay, so thank you if you are watching this video. If you want to come and join along with my weight loss journey, that would be amazing. It would be amazing to meet some people who are in similar situations to myself, and maybe we can inspire each other to do a really good job. Thank you for watching this video. I don't know if anyone will watch this video, but you know, it might help me if I feel like I'm documenting it, and it'll be really nice for me to see how far I've come, hopefully, fingers crossed. So yeah, take care, and we'll hopefully see you in another video. Thank you. Bye.